What is up? It's your boy Aing bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today we got an exciting one. Today we got a controversial one because we're going to be talking about all the cars I was considering after I sold my Tacoma. Now the list is pretty big, so grab some popcorn, grab something to drink, and sit down because your boy went through a midlife crisis and I want to talk to you about it. But I think we're going to come to a pretty good conclusion on 3 cars that I think you and I will both agree on are pretty good contenders for the next vehicle for the channel. So let's get right into it. I sold a truck and I was like, okay, I sold the truck, now what's next? Because I'm not about to just quit YouTube, but I wanted to find something that I could make videos on, and this is where your boy started brainstorming. Now, a great architect once said, you do not build a house without the blueprint. Now, I don't know if a great architect actually said that, it just came out of my mouth and it sounded pretty good. But I needed to have categories that I wanted this next vehicle to fit in, and I decided on 3. 1, reliability. 2, it needed to be cool. And 3, it needed to have a lot of space. But I don't know what for. So with that being said, I decided to brainstorm and figure out what I could do. And I wanted to stay in the Toyota name because the number one thing that I said was reliability. I did not want to have some big SUV parked in front of my home and it not be reliable. It couldn't happen. It wasn't gonna happen. So I decided to go through the Toyota catalog and figure out what car would fit me best, what car would be the best for my situation. But in reality, it's just me and Sandy, so I really could get like a 2-door coupe. Hint, 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 big ol' hint, hint, okay? When I sold the truck, I had made up my mind. I even told Sandy, I was like, look, do not let me get anything, do not let me sign on that dotted line if it doesn't have a 5.7 V8 in it. We were set on the Tundra so very much, but then I realized, you know what, I actually like to eat food, have a place to live. I was like, okay, well, it's still on the table. Maybe if I get like a really good deal, but we're gonna put that one off. So Tacomas are always there because they are just awesome. Like, they are perfect to me. But I wanted one more row of seats. If I could get away with one more row of seats, I would do it. Now, if I didn't get a Tundra and I didn't get a Tacoma, what would that leave? An off-road capable vehicle, something that's cool, something that has an extra seat. You already know. Now, I don't want to show my face when I say this because Sandy was not happy with my decision on what other car I wanted, but it was a Highlander. Okay, I don't know how. I don't know how I skipped the 4Runner. I don't know what happened, but I was set on a Highlander. I was like, okay, if I get different wheels, if I tint the windows and I just make it look sweet, maybe I can pull it off. But I can't. I understand I cannot. And then it hit me. The 4Runner. The 4Runner comes in a certain configuration where you can get like 2 little baby back seats that will fit 2 very small people, but in a pinch, they'll work great. So the time kept passing and passing and passing, and I was sitting there looking at all these 4Runners and Tacomas and Tundras, and I was like, okay, I'm bored. Because, well, I'm not buying anything. And when you don't buy anything, you kind of sit there and like, okay, maybe I shouldn't get this. Maybe I should get that. And somewhere along the line, I ended up, maybe I smelled something or something maybe like came into my head. I don't know. I don't know how this happened, but I wanted a sports car. I wanted something fast. I wanted something cool, something aggressive. And I landed on a Honda Civic Type R, of course, something like the top of the line. A Toyota 86, a Hyundai Veloster N, or a Dodge Hellcat. Now, I know these are crazy cars. They fluctuate widely in price, but these were all cars I was seriously considering. Thankfully, like, whatever was in me, whatever cold that was, is out. I am back to normal. Let's go back to the board. Let's get this straightened out. Let's figure out what we gotta do. I'm pretty certain on the vehicle that I want. I know how I want it. I don't know how I'm gonna get to it, but I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Since this was the most brought up thing on my last video, everyone had a suggestion. Do this, do that. Buy mine. I'm like, dude, I'm not buying your 98 Celica. I ended up deciding on either a 4Runner, on a Tacoma, or a Tundra. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think. If any of these cars that I mentioned are even close or remotely okay to put up with a Tacoma. Personally, now that I'm saying this out loud, I don't think so, but had to shoot my shot, right? So with that being said, It's been your boy. I'm out like an Audi. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Peace.